el chisme.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to a Chisme Report. I'm your host, Danny Flores. If you're new here, make sure to hit that subscribe button, that little bell right next to it. That way you get notified every time I upload a new video. Also, don't forget to like and comment down below. Guys, what's good? Welcome back to a brand new Chisme Report. Today's report is actually brought to an influencer that's scamming her subscribers, her fans. And then we're also going to be talking about Catherine McBroom because she took it too far yesterday and it got some people heated. But before we get into it, guys, go get your snacks, come back, sit back and relax. So for our first story of the day, we're going to be talking about this influencer by the name of Brenda. And many of you guys have seen her in Alondra, Elsie's, Benny's vlog, Us Always. She's always there with the, with the crowd. But she is known for doing nails, so she's a nail tech. And basically what she did was scam her followers. In her IG story, she had put that she was going to do a raffle. These tickets were $15 each. And you get to pick your number, any number you want. And it was about 100 numbers. And this raffle included everything you needed to know to get started in the nail business. So one of you guys actually sent me the receipt that you sent $15 to her, but after this, this money was sent, she stopped promoting her raffle. Out of nowhere, she deleted the story. You see right here, she said she wanted number 80, but then the story wasn't available. So she basically deleted the story, said, you know what, I'm not gonna do the raffle anymore or something like that. And this person never saw her $15 again. But I want to know, for those that actually entered this raffle as well, did you get a number? Did she give you your money back? Because this whole thing was deleted from her Instagram post. And if Brenda, if you're watching this, just pay them back. It's just $15, pay them back. So when I finished editing this video, this actually came up. They sent me the reply. They finally replied to her and said, we don't scam anyone, babe. The raffle's still going on. Don't worry. It just hasn't been updated. Trust me, no one is scamming here. You didn't even send your name, number, email. How do you expect us to mark off your number? Also, when you don't follow instructions on the post. Well, let me tell you, why would she delete the post or the Instagram story, whatever she had up? I don't know, but hopefully we get another update after the raffle and see if she really, went ahead and did the raffle. So yeah. For our second story of the day, this one's an interesting story, guys. Yes, I'm going to be talking about Catherine McBroom again. Pretty sure this is going to be the last time this week I'm going to talk about her, because yesterday Catherine McBroom, as you guys know, they were getting hate, but at the same time they were getting much love because they finally explained their whole house situation. But yesterday on her Snapchat, she showed us texts that, she had with her dad. And one of these text messages actually caught people's eye. It for sure caught my eye. This type of hate can only spring from jealousy and bitterness. Blaming my daughter for what happened with her house is like blaming an art victim of seducing her attacker because she was wearing a mini skirt. Are you serious? Is Catherine's dad really comparing a art victim to losing a house to your house being foreclosed? That's not similar at all whatsoever. And then I decided to post this on my Instagram story, letting people know what went down. And I got a few DMs, backing up the Ace family, saying a bunch of stuff like this. You don't get the comparison? Why don't you ask her instead of posting LMAO? Meow. You take stuff out of context, man. It's literally an example. Would you blame an art victim? No, absolutely not. Why screw someone because they have money? For the last DM, are you serious? We're blaming them because they literally have all the blame. They thought all these shortcuts were gonna help, make them look good on YouTube, but look what happened. In the long run, it didn't work out at all. Maybe in the beginning for the first month or so, but then 2 years, 3 years later, the house is crap. And also, they're playing the victims. I know they started off the video where saying, oh, we don't want to play the victims, but they're literally playing the victims. They're blaming everyone except themselves. They're the ones that decided to go with the contractor that is not licensed, trying to rush things, trying to move into that house, which I highly think that house was just for filming purposes only, not a house to live in, because it didn't have no gas, no hot water, the appliances didn't work. So how are you gonna cook? But even in industrial building, you have hot water, you have freaking gas, you have everything. So I don't know why they decided to move in when they didn't have those stuff. You should have just kept it to film your life, but you want to show people that you're living this high lifestyle with all these cars and with a beautiful house, but the house didn't work. And just because they rushed rushed it to move in. Now they're blaming the contractors and the people that worked for their house that, you know, they didn't have no wall, they didn't have, everything was boo-boo basically. They just want people to think they're not broke. I'm not saying they're broke. I'm just saying like that's the vibe I get from the whole video. Yes, I'm recapping you a little bit more about the video just because, you know, it's interesting. There's a lot of people's point of views that come up with things and I'm like, wow, that's so true. Like they literally want to make it seem like they still have money, which they probably do. They built a new house, but at the same time, this house, their old house, was all for looks. And I don't think their subscribers or fans will be this mad if, you know, they weren't lying since the beginning. Because I don't know if you guys remember when I was reporting this, a lot of their fans, a lot of people were mad at me because they were saying, like, they were assuming I was faking these documents, like legal documents. I was faking them, and look what happened. Look at look at karma. Look at 6 months later, a few months later, look what happened. They finally explained. And remember when they were lying about the situation? So let me assure the Ace family and the Ace family fans, ain't no one bitter here. Like, no one wants to be in their situation and no one wants to live that fake YouTube life. I'm just here to show the people who they really are, and honestly for entertainment purposes only, because I know there's someone working right now and listening to me. So if you're working, shout out to you, but also if you're working out, shout out. But yeah, I just want to know where those people are at that were commenting in my videos the past few months saying, oh wow, why are you faking documents? Literally foreclosure doesn't work this way, blah blah blah. Guys, like, I don't want to say so, but like some of us, like me and other T channels, were right this whole time. Like, we weren't lying to you. We were just trying to show you how fake this family is. But I understand most of their fans are kids, and most of the fans that, you know, are adults are probably naive. That's all I have for, you know, the Ace family, Catherine. I just found it sick that, you know, her dad compared, you know, their situation with the R-word victim, which that dude is sick. But other than that, guys, thank you guys for watching today's report. My name's Danny and I'm out. Peace.